started it.
Thus, having overcome the fate-wrought curse confining her to the underworld, the Princess of the Dead ventured out onto the surface realm. Her aim, to reach the Mountain of the Gods, and there disrupt the massing forces of their crafty foe. Much more's to be told of that in due course, but let us say, for now, she ran into some difficulties there.
Return to Shadow now.
You prevailed in your attempt, but our enemy is time itself, and would seem that he is not prepared to abdicate his stolen throne as yet.
Prevailed, sure. And yet, I feel as though I've come no closer to achieving our true goal. My task, sometimes I fear, it's impossible.
Impossibility tends to be transient. Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our night arrives at last.
Patience, then.
Showed Eris, didn't you? Could hear her crying practically from here. Been far too long since last I kicked her ass myself. At least somebody's picked up the slack.
Perhaps all of those savage fights between you two contributed to her disagreeable nature. Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
You've met her. She always liked picking fights. And you've met me. I've never liked backing down from them. As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
I must have missed it.
Sure did.